Ukrainian women look absolutely gorgeous. They dress up, they attract a lot of attention, and it brings hundreds of foreign men every day to Ukraine looking for a wife. But how to understand a style of the Ukrainian women and how to read what she wears and what it means? You can't read that, but the 4 hints that we are putting in this video today are going to cast some light on style of Ukrainian women, what it means, and how to interpret it, at least for a foreigner who is coming to Ukraine for the first time. Because when you're coming several times, it's going to be more clear for you. But for the first comers, here are the ideas. My name is Natalie Koval. I'm an international matchmaker with hundreds of happily married couples between Ukrainian women and foreign men. I'm making these videos to strengthen international relationship and create more couples. Because if you are an existing couple, it will give you more ideas for your relationships. If you don't have a match yet, that is absolutely possible. Stay subscribed or subscribe to my videos and you will hear a lot of different ideas about this. Today my guest is Alyona Mylovidova. She is a personal shopper and a stylist who has helped hundreds of people to bring up their style, and that style brought up them to their goals. And it's the best person to talk when it comes to style, looks, and what it means. So let's pick up her brain a little bit and hear what do these Ukrainian women really mean by their unreadable style.
Hi everyone. Well, first of all, you should know about how to read Ukrainian women's style is that in Ukraine, job and professional status has no such great impact on personal life and how people actually dress in life. For example, in United States, if person has a PhD, you should call him or her a doctor even in private life. So it shows very big importance of professional status. In Ukraine, it doesn't work like this. For example, there is no special community way of dressing like for lawyers, for financial workers. For example, even in a bank, you can find women who wear quite short dress or evening makeup in a day time. Yes, it's true. So, and in Ukraine, it's quite tricky to get from the person's outfit his or her job on the way of lifestyle. For example, Ukrainian women, they just love to express themselves. It's a quite big percent of Ukrainian women who just treat fashion as a hobby. They just love to look stars, watch some Instagram looks and just copy them or try to interpret them in their own wardrobe. But still, it's just a kind of hobby. It doesn't mean anything. For example, she can work in a bank or in a, work as a teacher, but fashion is her hobby. So yes, it's kind of advice that don't treat a book by its cover. In Ukraine, really, you can be mixed up when you try to catch many information about person from the fashion.
Well, I should add that when you're on a date and you are having this wonderfully dressed or really expressively dressed woman in front of you, what she's expecting and why she dresses up is actually to attract attention, draw your attention to herself, and get compliments. Ukrainian women love compliments. It's one of their love languages. And if you remember to give at least 4 compliments on a date, and these compliments have to be about different things, about the color of her eyes, about her ability to put 2 things match with each other, or the style of her dress, or how well she looks. Well, but different things, then you will absolutely get the right message to her and you may go on a second date. So remember about the compliments. But there are some more things guys should know. Let's enlighten them more. So we've spoken about 2 hints. First, women you can't attach a certain style to certain professions, and second, that women just like to express themselves in the way they wear.
So Ukrainian women in average just love more catchy and more glamorous looks, maybe even than it's could be appropriate for you. For example, for going to restaurant, or for going to party, or for going to weekend. Of course, it depends on the city, and now in Kiev you can see that partly people wear, like, maybe you have hint of Berlin, of Milan, of Paris, of New York, and all this at the same time. That's true, because there are many people are traveling now. Many people just just trying to make up their styles. That's why service of stylists now is becoming more and more popular in Kiev, because it's already not about just money spending or just fashion, but it's starting to be like a way of express some message, way of express some personality. And now I think it's quite popular to express yourself in every way. For example, with extreme color of hair, even with tattoo and piercing.
That is number 4 thing we want to talk about tattoos, about piercings, and about other extravagant things that you might see on the streets of Kiev or any other cities of Ukraine. So how about that?
Yeah, unlike many other countries, in Ukraine, tattoos, piercing, and extreme hair color, it may just mean nothing. That's very simple, because women just like to express their artistic or creative nature. It's just nothing, no subcultures, no special hidden meaning, and no some things you should be afraid of. It's just personal taste.
And when I'm interviewing women every day, I'm asking if they have any tattoos and where they have their tattoos and what it means. And very often I hear that it's like an art expression of herself. It can be a little thing somewhere in a very intimate place, or it can be a big picture that is a piece of art. And all that means it's expressionism. It's her way of drawing attention to herself, one way or the other. But no subculture, no hidden meanings aren't attached to that. You need to remember it. And overall, the message in this video is also about putting this style as part of your life and part of your self-expression. Because when you are in a relationship with a Ukrainian woman and you are going to live not in Ukraine but somewhere else, people dress there differently. And if your life status requires a woman wearing certain things and knowing certain things about fashion, you don't have to send her to a university or special courses. A couple of hours of a professional stylist interview and a couple of sessions will do the job for you in the most effective way. And you can present this as a gift to your existing girlfriend. A professional consultation, color fit, shape fit for the lady who is going to live in London, in Berlin, or in Paris with you, or in New York, or in Chicago, or in Los Angeles. Effective ways of changing your life, effective ways of achieving your goals is what we are all about here. Why people go to stylists, Alyona? Why they win? What is so... why it is better to come to a consultation than just catching it yourself?
Well, my clients, these are people who actually don't love fashion and don't love shopping, but still they have their goals in life that could be achieved easily, more easily with a proper dress and proper style.
Yep, that's why I'm using Alyona's help when it comes to style and looks. Lots of my ladies and gentlemen are really winning when she helps them to really trim it up in the way that shows them in the best light possible. Stay subscribed with Matchmaking Boutique by Natalie YouTube channel. because the videos we are making is about good stuff in your life. I totally believe in positive reinforcement, and I believe in good examples, and I believe in support. It's existing relationship, or it's relationship that is meant to be. But when you are coming into it with knowledge, using your intellect and experience that we put together, makes you stronger and makes your love story last and generally exist. Stay subscribed with Matchmaking Boutique by Natalie channel. Hit the bell button and you'll be getting announcements about our new videos. And love, family, relationship, great, strong love are absolutely possible when you are making conscious efforts into creating it. And we will help you.